When you let something go, you are creating space in your life for something new to fill that gap. Letting go plus intention to create something new equals new results. When we have something and we're holding on to it, it's taking up space. This can be mental space, emotional space, or physical space. For the sake of simplicity, I'll just say physical space for this first example. We can have a table in a house. We let the table go, we have a blank, space to fill up in our house. We can get a new table that works better with the environment that it's in. We can fill it up with something completely different. We can restructure the room, whatever it is. And it's the same thing with emotional and mental space. When we have, let's say, a person that we're hanging on to for too long, or a set of bad habits that we find ourselves in, when we begin to let these things go, we are now creating space for something new to come in. And I find it very important to emphasize the intention to create something new. Not just the letting go so that we just get the thing that we want, but it's more so the intention to create something new so that really we are figuring out what actually works best with us, what honestly and sincerely works best with us, what is the healthiest thing for us, what is giving us that subjective feeling of energy, wellness, connection, creativity, curiosity, and overall love for life. So on to the first point we have. Letting go of unhealthy habits gives you the chance to fill up your life with new, healthy, inspiring, and energizing habits. Our life is very habitual. Humans are very habitual creatures. We wake up, brush our teeth, eat breakfast, and whatever, drive to work, drive to school. A lot of people live, through a set of habits, basically. Everyone really does. And it's important to identify various habits that you have that drain your energy, like scrolling on social media too much, or being distracted with entertainment, TV, video games, porn, junk food habits. Basically, when you remove habits that drain your energy, make you feel numb, dull, depressed, sad, anxious, things like this, you are now creating space in your life to have better habits, things that are healthier for you, things that give you that subjective feeling of wellness, like I was talking about earlier. You can meditate, you can learn new skills, you can eat healthier food, exercise. You can now begin to fill up your life with habits that are going to allow you to succeed in your health, your wealth, and your relationships, really. And it's important to really point out that we need to really watch what we are giving our attention to in our life, because our energy is following our attention. When we give something our attention, we are giving our emotional, mental, and physical resources to that thing. Our energy is actually following our attention. So check out my video, Master Your Attention to Create Results. I think that's what it is, a few videos back. Moving on to the second point, this is letting go of old people, whether it's friends, lovers, coworkers, and any type of relationship, allows you to create space for new people who are more aligned with your authentic desires and personality. This is very important, really for I find breakups to be a big one. Usually when people break up, there's still that sense of holding on to one another. You don't want to fully let the connection go, although it's not really going to work out. If you have the courage to really let go when it's necessary, you don't force yourself to let go. It's when you're emotionally and psychologically capable of letting go. But when you hit that moment of, and you gotta be really honest with yourself about this, when you hit that moment of being able to let go, you have to do it plus have an intention to create something new, so that something that's even better for you can come into your life. You actually get the opportunity to create something that is just a better fit for your personality, your needs, your desires, where you want to go, and overall how you live your life. Letting go of old friends, for example, is also really good, because as we grow and change, we grow and change. We want new things. Old people fade away, really, they slowly drift out of your life. New people come in. And this is never really going to stop. New people will come in, old people will go, blah, blah, blah. You might have a few people who stay very, very long, but for the most part, people come and go. People come and go. And it's important to recognize that, relationships for really mammals in general, humans are mammals, I'll just say humans for now, are really big. This is really how we get a lot of our needs met. And that letting go of relationships is actually very traumatic for humans. This is actually a big deal for the human, overall emotional, psychological system. And, you can't force yourself to let go of someone, but you need to slowly, gradually let them go, or else you're kind of just gonna be clinging on, hoping for something. And it's not really you got to find out what's absolutely best for you. What's the healthiest thing? What's the best person to be with romantically, the best friends? And when you let a lot of people go. And a lot of this just kind of happens naturally. People kind of just drift away naturally. When you let some people go, new people come in, you get new opportunities, and it just can work out even better. So you're just gonna have to also trust that by letting go, you are able to, and you will be able to create something new that's just better for you. You're gonna have to trust yourself. I'm gonna say this, I want you to listen to this. You're gonna have to trust yourself to be able to create something new that is better for you. You have to trust your abilities to actually do that. Moving on to the third point is let go of old beliefs and knowledge. Letting go of old beliefs and knowledge allows you to upgrade your worldview to something more inclusive and accurate. Take effective actions based off your new ideas and see different results. This is a very broad topic right now. So letting go of limiting beliefs of any kind, or like even spiritual beliefs, whether it's like atheist or traditional religion, basically breaking your mind out of any belief system allows you to have this radical open-mindedness and mental flexibility, and actually investigate new perspectives, new knowledge, new information, new ideas, which is going to lead you to seeing things in new ways, which is going to lead you to acting in new ways, which is going to lead to different results because you're seeing new things. You're doing different things based off the information that you've gathered. And it's really important to actually study various perspectives, like study science, study psychology, study relationships, study dating and sexual attraction, study business and career and health, study all this stuff, study spirituality. It's really important to just gather a wide amount of perspectives so you can see the world as this almost like collection of perspectives, that there's truth in almost all belief systems, and some are more accurate than others, but it's important to just have this mental flexibility to be dynamic and flexible. I kind of said flexible twice there, to just really, you want this mental flexibility and openness so that you can find the best stuff that works for you, the best information, the best ideas, the best solutions to your problems. This is really all about getting something new for yourself so you can solve your life's problems, make more money, have a better self-image, be more confident, get the relationship that you want, get the money that you want, get the personal growth that you want. This is all about letting go to create something new and create a more fulfilling life, something that is just going to make you feel better. Really, letting go of beliefs is really hard because we feel so identified and attached to our belief system, which is why people say literally, I am a Christian, or I am a conservative, or I am a liberal. We feel as though we are that, and letting go of that feels like we're really letting go of a part of ourselves. Same thing with habits and people. We feel very emotionally attached to these things, and a massive part of our identity is stuck with people and habits, ideas, information, things like this, experiences. And to let them go feels like we're really, a part of ourselves is dying, and we just have to trust that this letting go is going to make us feel later, because really when you do let go, it does make you feel later. All that holding on to that pile of shit really doesn't feel so good. So you have to really trust your ability to let go and create something new, and just trust that it's going to be better for you. And you also have to have the intention to create something better for you. You have to want something that's healthier for you and figure out how to create it through reading, videos, things like that, and overall how you feel. Notice how things make you feel. Does it feel right? Does it actually give you energy? Do you feel inspired and curious and creative, or is it just kind of draining you? Do you feel numb, unmotivated, things like this? That's it for this video. Take it easy.